Good morning. Good morning. It's Regina Green, your healthy lifestyle strategist, and I love to help you to operate, move, live with confidence, clarity, and with maximized potential so that you begin to design the life that you love or continue to design the life that you love. I am here this morning on Monday morning enjoying this kind of sort of cool weather a little bit, but of course it's going to get hot here, but it's a little bit cooler than normal. But I wanted to stop in because it's Monday, hoping that you're loving Monday, enjoying this day, because it is a new day and this is the day that the Lord has made. So rejoice and be glad in it. But really quick, the process of becoming the best version of yourself. How many people have said it and are going through it? I want to tell you to enjoy the process of becoming. I know many people say, I want to be the best this, or I want to be the best that, or I'm growing and becoming this, or I want to do that. But there is a process in between of becoming that doesn't always feel good. And so for many people, you are walking through life and trying to get to this other point. You see it, you may be a visionary, you see the other place, and you're having a hard time because in order to get over here, you have to continuously change from the inside out. And so we see the goal here, but we're here and we're not understanding, why am I not over here yet? Well, you have to enjoy and recognize that there is a process that you have to go through in order to get here, because there's challenges here that you will face that you may not be ready for right here, but you have to learn and grow. So in order for you to learn and grow to get to this place, becoming, you have to first enjoy. You have to first enjoy the process, right? It may not feel good, but always asking yourself, what am I learning in this lesson? What am I learning in this situation? What am I learning from this individual? How can I become better? How can I respond better in this process? What do I need to know so that in my next level, I'll be equipped to be able to move more swift, move with more ease, move with more peace, move with more joy? Because sometimes God gives us things. Sometimes you can have things that you're not ready for, and you end up dropping it because the foundation isn't truly right. And so I believe as we go through process, and if you're a visionary and you're feeling frustrated, I want you to begin to embrace the process and love it, right? Because you're growing and you're becoming better. See your challenges as, what do I need to learn in this right here? What is God trying to show me? Finances. What is God asking you? Is he asking you to trust him more with your finances? Because as you make more, you're going to have to trust him a little bit more. Because a lot of people think when you make more money, that means all my problems are going to go away. I'm going to be better. You may be able to spend a little more, but are you still really going to trust God as much? Probably not. It'll probably still be the same. It'll probably still be the same exact. And so I'm talking about just this process. I was reading in the Bible this morning, and I'm going to read it to you because I think it's really helpful, because we come into contact as we grow and become better. We come into contact with challenging people. We come in contact with people who are on their growing journey as well. I'll say people who are on their growing journey. We come in contact with them. We come in contact with situations and circumstances, and we want to give up. And I just believe that many people give up way too soon before they see the fruit of what it is that they truly desire. They believe that it's not meant, or they come up with all these other things, but really it's, sometimes you do have to adjust the plan in order to get to where it is that you truly want to be. But some people quit so soon that you end up just being all the way off track and not where it is that you said that you truly wanted to be, or where God wanted you to be. Let me make it about that, because it's up to you to get to the destiny that God has already has for you. And so I was reading in Mark chapter 8 really quick. It says, he took the blind man by the hand and led him outside the village. When he had spit on the man's eyes and put his hands on him, Jesus asked, do you see anything? He looked up and said, I see people. They look like trees walking around. Once more, Jesus put his hands on the man's eyes. Then his eyes were open, his sight was restored, and he saw everything clearly. Sometimes, whenever we're going through the process, we don't see clearly. We don't see what we need to see up front. And so sometimes people will come to you and they'll say something, and it may not be clear at the moment. It may not be clear, but it will become clear. And that's the same thing like as becoming, the process of becoming. Things are not always as clear as it needs to be, but as you continue to move forward, as you begin to lean into God and lean into his truth, things will become a lot clearer. You will become more, you'll get more revelation as you study the word. This man, he couldn't see the first time. And sometimes God allows us to not see as clearly as we should because he wants us to continue to trust him. This man had to be touched twice. And sometimes we have to be touched twice, right? As we go through this process, we got to be touched. It's a continual touching, right? If it's continuously touching your business, continuously touching your marriage, continuously touching those things that you want to see better so that you can begin to see clearer. Because the clearer we see, the better things are for us so that we can continue to walk after what it is that God has for us. So this morning, I don't want to hold you long. I just want to say, just begin to enjoy the process. Don't get frustrated with it. I know it can be frustrating at times. I know for me, I am a visionary, and I've been in a place where I have been very frustrated with the situation, with the results. Unattach yourself from results, please. Unattach yourself from the results and begin to enjoy. I heard the hip hop pastor E.T. say, a lot of people say and talk about lions and wanting to be lions, but they don't realize lions like to hunt. Right? They like to hunt. Nobody want to do what it takes to be a beast, but everybody wants to be a beast, right? So in order to become, you got to enjoy hunting, right? Go get what you want, and whatever comes to it, like move it out of your way. Whatever comes in your way, move it out of the way and keep moving forward. I don't care what comes in front of you. Enjoy the process of becoming stronger, getting your vision a lot clearer, being touched again by God, because even deliverance is a part of this process, because sometimes we're seeing through the eyes of something completely different than what God wants us to see through. So this process of becoming can have its challenges, but at the end of the day, you're going to be the best version of yourself, of who God created you to be. And it's not even half of the time about you. It's about you becoming, learning what you need to learn so that you can pull the next person up and help them learn and become who they need to become. Because I guarantee you're going to run into someone who has experienced the same thing that you have and dealing with the same thing that you were when you were at that place, and you're going to be able to speak into their life, speak life into them, speak joy into them, speak the love into them so that they can come up to the next level in whatever area that is. So I love you all. Share this video with anyone who you know may be in the process of becoming. Enjoy the process. Continue to ask questions to yourself. Continue to ask questions to God so that you don't feel discouraged and you know, what is my next step? And if you don't know what your next step is, keep moving forward in faith, knowing that when I take these steps, God is with me, and he's going to make sure that I have all that I need, and that he's going to be right there with me, because his word says he will never leave me, nor will he forsake me. So take a look at Mark chapter 8 and look at how the man was touched twice so that he can see. The first time he didn't see as clearly. The second time he began to see clearly. So if you're not seeing clearly, ask God for another touch. You might need another touch, right? I know we all do. We all need some touches sometimes. Anyway, I love you all, and happy Monday. Enjoy your work day or your entrepreneurial day, whatever you have going on. Enjoy it, enjoying it. My name is Regina Green, and I'm your healthy lifestyle strategist, and I love to help you to move and to operate with confidence, clarity, and with maximized potential so that you can design the life that you love, a healthy, happy, free life in God. All right? Talk to you later. Bye.